finally, the band changes tune once again to the regimental quick march of the band of the Hussars and Light Dragoons, the tune Nec Aspera Talent. Following the completion of the parade, the Colonel-in-Chief attended lunch with more than 1,000 members of the regiment, their families, friends, and the Regimental Association. The regiment took the opportunity to have photographs taken. Firstly, the officers' mess.
Could the middle road move very slightly that way, please?
Next, the sergeant's mess. And finally, with the Regimental Association. The Colonel-in-Chief also took the opportunity to meet as many members of the regiment, their families and friends as possible. She also watched a number of sporting displays and presented the Princess of Wales's trophy to Sea Squadron Sergeant Major W02 Waits. She also received a cheque for charity from Staff Sergeant Bowman, the regimental physical training instructor, following his team's attempt to raise money from a sponsored weightlift.
Increase the Colonel-in-Chief! Hip hip! Hip hip!
At the conclusion of the visit, the Colonel-in-Chief was presented with a copy of the Officers' Mess wedding present. She then returned to the UK, and for the remainder of the weekend, the regiment enjoyed the celebrations, including an all-ranks dance and a church parade the following day.
What I'll do is I'll hand you over to the boys who prepared this store on behalf of the visit, and what will happen is there'll be a display, as we've said already, of the vehicles that we operate within the regiment. They'll drive past you, and as I say, you'll be able to smell them, see them, and all the rest of it. One of the staff here, and in particular Sergeant Archer, who I'm going to give this particular mic to in a few seconds, will explain a little bit about the vehicle as it travels, so you can get a bit of a feel about how many guys are in it, how fast it can go.
CVRT being the abbreviation for Combat Vehicle Reconnaissance Tract. It is with these vehicles that the Armoured Reconnaissance Regiment is equipped, and indeed our own regiment, the Light Dragoons. Likewise, it is with these vehicles that the regiment has earned themselves a reputation second to none for their work with the United Nations Protection Force in the former Yugoslav Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, without any further ado, let's carry on with the display. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to the track on your far left,
you see it just by the left of the ship.
this is the Scimitar. With a crew of 3, the Scimitar is the workhorse of the Armoured Reconnaissance Regiment. Powered by a 4.2-litre Jaguar engine, the vehicle has a maximum road speed of 45 miles per hour in both forward and reverse. Armament is in the form of a 30mm cannon with a maximum effective range of 2,000 metres. Secondary armament is a 7.62 general purpose machine gun with an effective range of 1,100 metres. Also mounted are 2 multi-barrel smoke grenade dischargers for which 16 grenades are carried. And for communication purposes, the vehicle is equipped with 2 VHF radio sets. Again powered by the 4.2-litre Jaguar engine. In the form of armament, the Striker carries 10 swing-fire anti-tank guided missiles with a maximum range of 4,000 metres. The Striker carries 5 missiles ready to fire in the launch bin and a further 5 stored internally. Secondary armament again is a 7.62mm general purpose machine gun, and for communication purposes 2 VHF radio sets are fitted. With a crew of 7, the Spartan is the battle taxi for the support troops within the Armoured Reconnaissance Regiment. Again powered by the 4.2-litre Jaguar engine. Armament is in the form of a 7.62mm general purpose machine gun. 2 multi-barrel smoke grenade dischargers are fitted. And additional armament is in the form of the 94mm light anti-tank weapon. Is a 7.62mm general purpose machine gun. For communications purposes, being the command vehicle, it is fitted with an array of both VHF and HF radio sets. Again powered by the 4.2-litre Jaguar engine. For defensive purposes, 2 multi-barrel smoke grenade dischargers are fitted. For communications purposes, 1 VHF radio is fitted. And the casualty carrying capacity of the Samaritan is 4 stretcher cases. Ladies and gents, if you look over to the track on your right now, you will see the last vehicle in the CVRT family approaching out of the woods. And this is the Samson recovery vehicle, with which the recovery sections of the regimental light aid detachment are equipped. Again powered by the 4.2-litre Jaguar engine with a 7.62mm machine gun